everyone, this is Kedra with NyxMoonOracle, and today I'm bringing you a divine feminine reading. We are going to be checking in on the connection energy, also some topics that Spirit wants to discuss, plus some advice, what we're healing, lessons learned, and we'll see what else comes through. So here we go. Oops, hang on, I just dropped some cards. Okay, sorry about that. Now, here we go. Okay, Spirit, let's check into the energy of the connective energy between divine feminine and divine masculine this week. What's going on? What's going on with divine masculine, the connective energies for divine feminine and divine masculine this week? Third eye vision and Kundalini rising. Been seeing a lot of 22s this past week, which is my favorite number, but it's really coming to me this week. Okay, Kundalini rising and third eye vision. This is very 5D energy coming through. You and your divine masculine may be really connecting on the 5D. This may mean that you guys are in separation. So this may be for twins that are in separation, because these two cards are very 5D. These are ancient, these are forever energies, very powerful, awakening energies. I feel like both of you are really wanting to experience your best life, opening up new ways of thinking, really diving deep with your ascension. You're opening up to new perceptions and just really wanting to feel that springtime passion. You know how everything in the spring is, you just want a fresh start. You're feeling very passionate, wanting to clear away the old and start anew. I feel that you both are in this energy. Spirit, tell me, that's really beautiful energy. Really beautiful energy. Very 5D. Spirit, tell me about this 5D energy. Tell me how it affects the 3D world, or what has triggered this to start beginning in the 5D. I feel like since this is 5D energy, I feel like your passion is there, your curiosity is there, but it's not as, oops, sorry about that. It's not as vibrant or powerful, or it hasn't manifested fully in the 3D, the physical world yet. But the 5D, you feel it. You feel a gnawing, a calling. Both of you are. Like you want a change. You want more passion, more clarity. Things are starting to just open up, and you see things differently. You're feeling things differently. What triggered this, Spirit? What triggered this, and what is triggering this? And what does this have to do with? What caused this 5D awakening? Commitments? Hungry? And good vibes. Okay. On the bottom of the deck is isolated. And taboo, bound. Choices came out on accident a minute ago, and it's back. And one more, reaching out. Okay, what I'm getting is, thank you, Spirit. What I'm getting is, we'll take this really quickly and start with this. This was triggered, Spirit saying this was triggered because for a period of time, both of you were isolated. Some of you were bound, maybe because of a commitment or commitments. I feel like for this group this week, I feel that maybe divine masculine or you can be switched, whichever your situation is, was in a commitment, and it was really taboo, commitment and bound, and it was really taboo for divine masculine to be reaching out to you, or you reaching out to divine masculine. And that left one of you feeling isolated. And then this energy starts happening within you. You become hungry for more. You become hungry for that springtime energy, that rebirth, these good vibes, to be free and playful and not isolated. You want to get out there and reach and have choices, different options, not to where you're stuck and isolated behind one option, just looking forward to a rainbow instead of living in and within the rainbow. There's a lot of rainbow here. A lot of rainbow. Even on the bubbles. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. I mean, these colors are all rainbow. But I'm really getting that you were, one person was isolated, one was kind of bound in a commitment, couldn't reach out, and one of you wants choices, to feel good, hungry for more, not wanting to be isolated, wanting to chase that rainbow, wanting to touch that rainbow, wanting to feel that rainbow. But what I'm getting is, you know, this triggered this Kundalini rising and this third eye visioning. This 5D is on fire right now. This 5D is in full effect, and it's manifesting into the 3D. It's really beautiful. Spirit, can you tell me more about the twins right here? Tell me more about the twins. Can you tell me which twin it is that was bound? Tell me about this isolation. And then we'll go into what you can heal, surrender to kind of help you along to really activate this Kundalini energy and this third eye energy in the physical world. What can help you along? Spirit, tell me more about this. Tell me more. Okay. Yeah, that's what twins do, balancing the scales. I feel like both of you, of course, connected energy, both of you definitely want balance in your life. You want to feel good. You want options and choices. You want to feel passion. You're hungry for more. You do not want to be in this isolated, stuck energy. You want to reach up, reach out, connect, and live in balance, in color. And you guys are hungry for it. Tell me more, Spirit. This is all really beautiful energy. That's the whole point of the twin flame dynamic, is this awakening for wanting to experience your best life. Thank you, Spirit. Release. I definitely feel like both of you are releasing these low vibrational energies. Both of you are. No matter which twin it is that's in a committed relationship, or the twin that feels isolated, you know, kind of trapped in this twin flame dynamic. Spirit saying there's more to the twin flame dynamic than feeling left behind, left out, going through dark night of the soul. I feel like this is you, Divine Feminine, but please take it how it resonates. You may be both in a committed relationship, or you can't, or a stuck relationship. So somehow you're stuck. It's taboo to contact one another. Spirit saying that balancing and releasing low vibrational energies, situations that are not for your highest good, not healthy, that keep you away from living your best life. Yeah, you're reinventing. You're reinventing your 3D world. You're making it more beautiful, like in the spring. We all want to do spring cleaning, and we all want to, you know, donate stuff that we don't need anymore. We've outgrown, our kids have outgrown, you know, that we just are moving on from. And we're wanting to start fresh with new energy, creating new things to make our life beautiful, creating new experiences, you know, really manifesting with this high vibrational energy, knowing there's more out there. And we want to feel it. We want to create opportunities, experiences. We want to feel it. We want to taste it. We want to live it. And that's beautiful, because that is the whole point of this twin flame journey. One more, Spirit. And then we'll go into the lesson. Yeah, we want to live with no regrets. We don't want to look back in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and just regret that we didn't take time to experience this life. We want to experience the now. We want to, you know, it's kind of like when your kids are little, you don't realize how fast they grow up. Like my oldest children, my oldest are in their 20s, mid to going on late now. And I also have a 7-year-old daughter. So my boys grew up, it just was like a flash. So with my daughter, I really take the time to experience with her and really help her experience her childhood, because it went by so fast with my boys that they were gone. And I was really young when I had them too. So I was just like a kid growing up with them. And I really wish sometimes that I could go back and experience them again, how I am now. And we have those regrets. We want to experience. But Spirit's saying to me right now, release this. We don't want to regret. Don't look back on the past as regret. Look at it as lessons. Balance yourself. Move forward. Move forward. Spirit, what is the lesson the twins are learning on this journey? With this Kundalini energy, this third eye, reinventing. What are they reinventing? What is the lesson? What's the experience that the twins are both? Moonlight. One more, Spirit. Gentle gardener. I feel like this is starting new, starting fresh. You know, really paying attention and watching your own garden. You know, being gentle with yourself, balancing. Too always makes me think of balancing. I feel like you are this gentle gardener watching over your life, cultivating it, cultivating beautiful things, as we said earlier, just reinventing, cultivating beautiful things, watching what you're putting into your garden, because you know it's going to grow and it's going to spread. And you're both being very careful about what you are allowing into your life, into your garden. What seeds are you planting now for your future? I'm hearing that this moonlight, I feel like with this owl, you're gaining the wisdom to see through illusions, but also to harness the magic of the moon. The moon has a lot of magnetic power, is attracted to the earth. I feel like you're grounding yourself in the frequencies of the earth and really paying attention to how the moon affects you. Both of you. I feel you're both drawn to the moon. I feel like for some of you, because of this regret, you don't want the sand to run out and regret. That's coming across really strong in this reading. You don't want to look back and feel like you wasted your time. You want to live. You want to reinvent. You want to cultivate that garden and make it beautiful. You want a renewal. You're releasing illusions. You're gaining wisdom, opening your third eye perception, and you're ready to fly. I feel that some of you are just looking at the moon, talking to the moon, really feeling and connecting with the moon. I know I do. That's why all of my readings have a moon here, because I connect strongly with the moon. That's really beautiful. Spirit, what is being healed at this time? Actually, you know what? I'm going to get... What can divine feminine and divine masculine surrender to help them release, help them renew, reinvent their gardens, their experiences? What can they surrender to help them with their Kundalini energy and their third eye energy? Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself, feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. I was feeling that so much. That's why I went a little quiet in this card, this moonlight card. I feel like you are really connecting to the powers of the moon, but you're really connecting to the magnetic pull of the earth, the beauty of the earth. You're really feeling in balance because we have balance. I feel like you feel so much balance, stepping away from the outside world and really connecting with nature and balancing and releasing. Just really balancing the moon energy and earth energy, because we need the moon and the moon needs us. And it's a balancing act, and we're gaining the wisdom and the insight. Spirit says, just relax. Take a break in nature. Garden. This is your literal term of gardening, as well as your life experience and what you're planting, the seeds you're planting for the future to grow. Just relax. Sometimes we take this twin flame journey so seriously. Spirit's saying, let me fix my camera here. Spirit's saying, just relax. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the beauty of the world. Enjoy the seeds you're planting. Experience. You're experiencing for yourself, your soul, and spirit. It doesn't have to be this, I'm on a twin flame journey and, you know, it's painful and I wish that I never was on this. It's a gift to be on this journey. It's a gift to be soul activated by your twin, because it helps you realize and it helps you awaken and it helps you align with Source and who you really are, which is a part of Source, as well as your soul, that you're not your ego. What else, Spirit, is surrender to denial. Surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. We were just talking about this with the twin flame journey. Accept that you are on this twin flame journey. Accept that you are in physical separation with your twin flame. Accept that they are having an experience on their own as well as you are. And I feel like you're both really recognizing there's more than just this physical world. There's the 5D, there's more than your situation. You can expand, you can grow, as long as you release what makes you feel captive, held captive. And where's that card at? There it is. Held captive, and, you know, thinking certain things are taboo on this journey. Spirit? Yeah, Spirit's just saying, accept the situation as it is. Fully. And if you don't like the situation, change your perspective. What can you learn about it, and how can you change it, making the seeds for the future? Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions, Spirit says. Get into nature. Trust your soul. Open up to a new perspective. Spirit, can you tell me what are some things that are blocking divine masculine and divine feminine on this journey connectively? And then we're going to go into your energy, divine feminine. Yes, this goes hand in hand with the surrender to denial. The Spirit wants you, as I was saying about the twin flame journey, we believe it's this romantic, loving, sexy, passionate, ultimate love affair journey, and that's not what it is. It is about your soul. It is about spirit, which is pure consciousness. You met your twin, you had soul activation, you've had dark night of the soul, you separated because of the shared energy between you, and so that you can face your things and learn to experience life. Learn how to manifest your life, your best life, releasing taboos, releasing certain perspectives, releasing toxicity that is not for your highest good, reactionary behavior, abandonment issues, addictions, expectations, entitlement. I'm hearing entitlement. Spirit saying the whole point of the twin flame journey is to come back to pure consciousness, your soul, spirit, to fill your garden with love and things that are going to grow your soul and connect you to spirit, your soul, pure conscious. Surrender denying this experience. Accept your life as it is, but be that gentle gardener and take steps and plant seeds and release for your best experience. It's just the journey. There is no mission. There is no, there's nothing that you have to do. You have to be. Accept, be in the present moment, loving your life, accepting everything as it is, planting seeds for the future, but not living there, and experiencing. Experiencing. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? One more. Inner peace and Zen. For a Zen lifestyle. I'm hearing that because of this talk and text on the bottom of the card, on the bottom of the deck, I feel that some of you you're maybe fighting the urge to contact your divine masculine, or you have to contact them regularly, and it kind of disrupts your flow. You may have a speed bump, and you feel like it's a setback for some of you, not all of you. For some of you, Spirit's saying, if you have to talk and text to your divine masculine, keep it business as usual. Align yourself with your soul. Release. Watch what you're planting in your garden. And if you don't have children with this person or business with this person, you really do not need to engage. Especially immediately as well. You just don't have to. Unless you have unless you work with them, or have some contractual agreement with them, or children. You really don't need to contact this person. Just surrender denial that you need this person in your life. You don't need this physical person in your life, and surrender to the denial. When you are pining for that divine masculine, you're validating to yourself and the universe that you're separate. You're two separate people. And that keeps divine masculine out of your life. Spirit saying you don't have to talk and text to them. You treat it as business as usual when you do. You align with yourself in the present moment. Realize what this journey's about. Release that need, that pining, that obsessive thinking, and tend to your own garden. Stay in your own lane. Surrender to the natural beauty of the world and this journey. You are one soul in two different bodies having an experience. And your mind doesn't understand the soul connection. The soul, that is your soul. The mind just understands 3D. The mind does not understand. So the mind compartmentalizes. I love that person. I need to be that person with that person. They're different. This is what I'm meant to do. No. You're meant to align with your soul, connect with spirit, and live your best life. When you do that, your twin will come in, but that shared energy is always going to push them away until you are living a Zen lifestyle, connecting with spirit, releasing the beliefs and the dogma about the twin flame journey, releasing the belief of separation, balancing your shared energy, planting seeds for the future but not living there, grounding yourself in nature, seeing the beauty in your world, making your world beautiful, making your garden beautiful. And if you do have to talk to them, small thimblefuls, business as usual. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, how are you assisting the twins in this journey? How are you assisting the twins with this energy? And it goes back, all of what I just said about the Zen lifestyle, that goes all the way back to that Kundalini energy, that hunger you feel, that third eye opening. Spirit saying that your soul is already there. Your soul is saying, this is why you're feeling the hunger. It's because your soul wants alignment. Spirit wants experience and alignment. And that's why you're feeling that passion for reinvention and renewal. Spirit, how are you assisting the twins? By bringing it into form. Exactly. We were just talking about the 5D. Oh, here they are. Okay, so it's in the 5D. This igniting the passion in your life, reclaiming your mind, this third eye vision. Spirit's assisting you. 4 and 1 is 5. Change. Spirit is assisting you into bringing this into form, and it starts with soul alignment, going deep, realizing who you really are. Spirit is surrounding you, helping you. Soul is with you, wanting to bring it into form, making the change. That's where the hunger comes from. That's where the wanting choices comes from, feeling like you don't want to regret your life, wanting to reinvent, wanting those good vibes. It's because Spirit wants you to bring it into form. Spirit wants you to be in a state of no mind, because the mind wants to control us. The mind is, you know, like this beautiful little child on a sugar high that has to try to figure everything out and make sense of everything and tell us who we are, and this magical thinking and believing, when it's pretty basic that we are souls experiencing for Spirit. And Spirit's wanting you to reclaim your mind. You know, by reclaiming your mind, you release patterns and, thought patterns and limiting beliefs that you aren't able to manifest your best life. I'm sorry guys, my baby girl had a question. So, as I was saying, Spirit wants you to be experiencing, not having that obsessive thinking. They're causing this hunger, this wanting you to reclaim your mind and see the world and this dynamic differently. Spirit is saying they put you here to live your best life. The mind is just getting in the way. Your mind is a beautiful tool. Your mind can help you and be used to your advantage. But it starts with changing your perspective, reinventing, soul alignment, inner peace, accepting what is, releasing negative thought patterns, balancing your shared energy, not living in the past, not thinking your happiness depends on the future, but planting seeds for the now for a better future to grow. That's absolutely beautiful. And Spirit wants you to bring this passion and this reclamation of your mind and what is into form. Thank you, Spirit. One more and then we'll go into Divine Feminine Energy. Spirit, what are some words you'd like to say in regards to this particular collective's twin flame dynamic this week? What are some words? Wherever you go, you take yourself. So make sure you bring your most healed version. Absolutely. That's what this whole reading's been about, is releasing and being the gentle gardener. Being your best self. This hunger for being your best self. The releasing, the balancing, connecting with source, reinvention, not having regrets, making that beautiful garden. Zen, releasing taboos and bondage, creating magic and moonlight, seeing through illusions. You want choices, options, good vibes. Absolutely. Wherever you go, you take yourself. And your twin is you. You're not separate from your twin. Wherever you go, you take yourself. Make sure you bring your most healed version. Thank you, Spirit. Believe in yourself no matter what is going on around you. And that goes to surrender denial. Accept people and situations as exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. See the difficulties as growth, lessons, challenges that can be like, what can you learn from those challenges? One more, Spirit, please. One more, Spirit. There's too many that fell out. Resist the urge to contact them, even if you're feeling lonely. Okay, I felt like going back to this. I even felt like commenting about this because this came out. Business as usual and talk and text. I feel like some of you struggle with contacting Divine Masculine. And it goes to reaching out. I feel like I'm feeling strongly that they are bound by a situation, a commitment. It could be a person, it could be work related, it could be school related, it could be any reason that they tell you that they're not wanting to be together. But they can't reach out. It makes you want to reach out and talk and text. And for those of you, I feel like for those of you that, have to communicate, you find it difficult. Spirit saying, treat it business as usual. Limit the time that you talk to them, stick to the issue. And for those of you that have zero reason to be contacting your Divine Masculine, especially if you're feeling lonely, resist that urge to talk and text. Spirit's bringing this up again because this, for me, came out of left field in the reading, but Spirit wants to address it. Spirit wanted to address it then. Spirit wants to address it again. Believe in yourself no matter what is going on around you. If you're feeling lonely, what can you do? What is that saying? What needs to be healed? For those of you that are feeling that way, I'm going to pull a card, and this could be for all of you. But I'm pulling this specifically for Divine Feminines who are, they feel lonely on this journey. Spirit, what can they heal to help them with this loneliness? Open book. You are not obligated to share everything with others. Keep certain ideas and thoughts to yourself in order to preserve the magic. I am a goddess. Yeah, treat your body and the way you speak to yourself. Know who you are. You are a part of Source. You are a goddess. You are a part of the Creator, experiencing. You are as you are. When it says surrender denial and accept people and situations exactly as they are, that includes you. I'm also getting from this open book, watch how you're talking about your Divine Masculine. Watch how you are. When I was on my twin flame journey, I would talk about my Divine Masculine to my best friend. And thank you, Spirit. The best thing that you can do is stop talking about the Divine Masculine, because when you do that, when you're doing it unnecessarily, it keeps feeding that addictive mind, because you can't get a hit off of it in person or by a text because they're not contacting you. So you talk about them, so your mind can feel like it's got that dopamine dose, that rush, that good stuff. But that's you're telling the universe that's what you deserve. That's what you deserve, is crumbs and wishful thinking. Just, Spirit is saying, one more, Spirit. Spirit saying, just stop talking about Divine Masculine. And also for your hopes and dreams. Spirit wants you to co-create with Spirit. You don't have to tell the world your plans. You can tell Spirit. Spirit wants to co-create with you. This journey is about your ascension, not Divine Masculine. It's about you. You are them. They are you. And the only way to reconnect with Divine Masculine is by lowering your shared energy and detaching and reclaiming your mind. Your mind wants to think about them and obsess about them and makes you feel like and makes excuses of why you need to contact them, why you need to get in their business, there's no reason. And you don't have to talk about divine masculine all the time, because that's telling the universe you're separate. That's keeping your mind thinking you're separate when you're actually one soul, already in union, in two different bodies having an experience. And Spirit says, accept that. Accept that you are having two different experiences and you're learning things that you're supposed to learn. Keep certain ideas and thoughts to yourself in order to preserve the magic. When you are planning something, Spirit wants to hear all about it. Let's hear your plans. Let's co-create. Meditate with me. The soul and Spirit want to co-create for your ascension, for your best life. Because it all comes back to, when this life is over, rejoining Spirit. Talk to your guardian angels, whichever one resonates with you. Mine is Metatron. If you don't know your guardian angels, this may be a time for you to research them. Research these guardian angels and call upon them. Call upon Spirit. Talk to your soul and meditate. Find a guardian angel that resonates with you. Tell them all about your plans, this garden you want to make, this garden you want to grow and cultivate, what you want to manifest, what you deserve, and feel it. Be gentle. Tell Spirit, plant the seeds, and let Spirit bring you the experiences and the opportunities and the right people to make this experience incredible for you. Spirit wants to bring it into form. Spirit wants to bring it into form with you, and it starts with aligning with Spirit, inner peace, accepting what is, resisting and keeping yourself separate from divine masculine, because you are divine masculine and they are you. Believe in yourself, raise that vibration. You have choices. You have free will to do what you want, Spirit says. What is your experience going to be in this world? Is it going to be clinging to another person? Are you going to look back and regret because you were clinging to another person, wanting to call them, wanting to drive by, wanting to check their social media? Or did you go within? Co-create with Spirit. Keep it business as usual. Heal, and go forward being your most healed version. Making your beautiful garden. Gently. That's beautiful. And so I'm going to close this out because the connective energy was so strong. I spent a long time on that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get a subject about you, Divine Feminine, what your energy is. I'm going to get a topic, and then we're going to see what it's about. So can you tell me what's going on with Divine Feminine this week energetically? What's the topic you want to address? Seven and 4 is 11. There's 11. 11, 11. Possibility for union. Spirit is saying, and why Spirit wanted to have a lengthy conversation on your connective energy is because by balancing your shared energy, co-creating with Spirit, keeping it business as usual, meditating, accepting what is, having that passion to live your best life, bringing your best life into form, resisting the urge to contact Divine Masculine, getting out of your mind, not talking about Divine Masculine all the time, aligning with your Spirit, focusing on your ascension, believing in yourself, balancing, aligning with Source again, releasing that need for the other person, that pining, that obsessive thinking, bringing that balanced shared energy, talking to yourself beautifully, believing in yourself, releasing the dogma, releasing perceptions, surrendering to nature, getting out of isolation. When you do that and you live in the present moment, there is this possibility for union ahead. Spirit saying it's possible. It's inevitable if you do the work. And how do you do the work? You just be. It's really simple. People make it like you have to heal this and that and childhood wounds, and you do have to face this baggage. But it's very simple. It's being present in the present moment and not letting your mind do goofy shit, like obsessively thinking about somebody. Why? What? Checking in on them, getting jealous of the karmic. This was on the bottom of the deck. You're the keeper of the flame. That chaser energy is what keeps you from union. It's all about self-love, unconditional love, not identifying with the mind, what the mind tells you. Balancing your shared energy, being present. You are not your mind. Listen to your inner knowing. That's your soul, that's spirit. Be in the present moment, and that is what brings that divine masculine in physically for union in the physical world. And that's the only way. It's the only way. I highly recommend reading The Power of Now, practicing the power of now, practicing the power of now. Leveling that shared energy. Because that's the roadmap to get you into physical union. But that can't be your end goal. It has to be about your ascension. It's all about your ascension. And you can't fool spirit. You can say, yes, I'm doing this, but in the back of your mind, you are wanting that divine masculine. Well, that's your mind coming in the back door and hijacking, bringing this into form. Because your mind will make excuses. Your mind is tricky. Like, oh, it's okay if I have a daydream about divine masculine. It's okay if I drive by or check their social media. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay if I talk or text about divine masculine. Spirit saying, be present. It's about your ascension, not your divine masculine. And when you focus on your ascension and you're living your best life, bringing it into form, that's the only possibility for union. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, can you tell me, I kind of answered that with those cards. So tell me about this possibility for union. I think we already did that. Actually, you know what? We've already done that. I've already said it. So I'm going to tell me, ooh, that flew out immediately. Radiance. I am radiant. I am a radiant reflection of God's life. God's light. You are source. You are source. Be grateful. This is a glorious time to be alive, and I'm so grateful. Tell yourself 3 things first thing in the morning, on the way to work. Realize the abundance that you have. Create inner peace. Be committed to your journey of ascension. But be committed, part of that ascension is living your best life. It's not a job. This ascension journey is not a job. My commitment increases my joy and freedom. Your commitment to your living your best life and your ascension increases your joy and freedom. Know that all your needs are going to be met and beyond your expectation. I can't even speak. I have so many words to say. All your needs are met above and beyond your greatest expectations. Know that. Embrace this journey. People look at it as painful and negative, and in the beginning it is, but that's part of the awakening. If it were easy, nobody would do it. You embrace and love all of your life, the challenges, the hills you have to climb. See them as badges of honor. What can you learn from them? Lessons. Have faith that you're being divinely guided. Spirit has come through strong in this reading, that you are being divinely guided. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. I'm going to get some angel numbers. Something you may see. Also, in relation to this twin flame dynamic. This is all beautiful energy. This is all beautiful energy. And you know this, Divine Feminine. You know that the way to physical union, since you're already in union, is your ascension journey. And it's not a job. It's not a task. It's experiencing life fully. Your twin flame has been visiting you in your dreams. Write your feelings down upon awakening. I feel like I would write them down, and you don't even have to write them down. For some of you, for me, from my perspective, if I dream of my divine masculine and I've had that experience, I feel it and I release it. And that goes back to releasing. You can write your feelings down upon awakening, keeping a journal while still being present, not really analyzing them, but write them down and leave them. Let it go. You can even burn them as well, safely. Because you don't want to ruminate on them. You want your vibes good. You want to release attachment to them. So if you do dream about them, just see it as a nice little visit. You don't have to write it down. Just a nice little visit, or a visit. And if it was maybe a complicated visit, write those down. See the lesson in it. Maybe Spirit's trying to tell you something. And then let it go. And then also maybe keeping a journey of that, of your feelings, while still being on your journey. You'll look back like a year from now and be like, wow, I've come a long way from when I really was grasping at anything that I could get, even if it was a dream. Spirit, can you tell me this was on the bottom of the deck? 999. Mastery of self-love has been obtained in preparation for union. And it all began with self-love. That came out. Self-love. Unconditional love of self. Accepting of self. That's what it's all about. You, your soul, spirit are one. Self-love. Your soul is your divine masculine. They are you. You have to love them and yourself and accept it. Master it for union to be possible. So I'm going to go into Divine Feminine. What are some things that you can do for yourself to help live your best life? Just some things, some rituals, just some things, Spirit. Get out there and move. Dance. Exercise. Yoga. Tai Chi. I do Tai Chi in the mornings and it's wonderful. Dancing. Whatever gets your body moving. Because the better you feel, it just radiates. What else, Spirit? Make a vision board. Absolutely. For manifestation of your best life. It was creating that garden, right? Spirit wants to co-create with you. That third eye vision. Focusing on your best life and what you want to create. That garden. What seeds are you planting? Meditating. Vision board. Co-creating with Spirit. Spirit saying, yes, let's do this. Let's bring this forth. Where'd it go? Yeah. Let's bring it into form. But the thing is, this life can't, this vision board, this co-creation with Spirit can't involve your divine masculine. This has to be how my life will be for me, with me, being open. If you focus on planning your life around divine masculine and union with divine masculine, that's also you confirming that you're still separate when you're already in union. You are one soul having experience for Spirit. Make a vision board for your best life. For your best life. So Spirit can bring it into form. One more, Spirit. I like to go in threes most of the time. Watch a movie. Yeah, snuggle up and watch a movie. Just some comfort time. Move, dance, exercise. Watch a movie, an inspirational movie, or just something that makes you feel good, or something, some kind of comfort, whatever you like. That's really beautiful. Spirit, what can Divine Feminine focus on this week in regards to healing? Divine Feminine focus on for healing this week? Or what is Divine Feminine healing this week when she is moving, aligning with Spirit, opening her third eye? I will not settle for crumbs. I deserve a great love in this lifetime. This is what I was talking about earlier. When you focus on Divine Masculine and your separation and the fact that maybe Divine Masculine is with another person or just not in your life, and that you're lonely and you can't, you know, sometimes we have these thoughts that, you know, this is my person, I don't want anybody else. You're telling the universe that you're separate from your own soul and that you deserve separation. The more you focus on it, the more you dwell on it, the more you vibrate it, you're telling the universe, it's like you like living that way because you're not doing anything to change it. Spirit saying, be open. Spirit wants to co-create because Spirit's saying to you, all I'm hearing is about Divine Masculine. All I'm feeling is this vibration of separation, of remembering how it was with Divine Masculine. And it's saying to the universe, that's what you deserve. And you don't deserve someone that runs from you. And you don't deserve, you know, hookups. You don't deserve being ignored. You don't deserve being ghosted. You don't deserve your text not being responded to. You don't deserve that. You deserve the love of a lifetime. And it starts with loving yourself and being open to new possibilities, new relationships, and planning a life, your best life, co-creating with Spirit without Divine Masculine being a part of it. I know that's going to hurt a lot of you to say. It's a lot to hear, but it's true. The more you focus and you're in your mind about Divine Masculine, the more you're telling the universe, that's what I deserve. The more you are pushing Divine Masculine away with that chaser energy. That chaser energy is shared energy between you two. Whenever Divine Masculine runs, that's because the shared energy is built up again. You're one. Your ascension is the goal. Living your best life is the goal, and it's not hard. Spirit's saying, meditate, talk to me. Let's plant a garden. You deserve a great love in this lifetime, and it starts with you. Talk to me. Let's co-create together. Let's do this. I'm going to leave you with one last card. Spirit, what's the final message you want to give Divine Feminine for this week? What's a message that you want to give? Final message that you want to give Divine Feminine this week? Vision. Wow. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. Spirit is saying, come talk to me. Align with me. I want to make this garden and this experience beautiful for you. Let's co-create together. Let's have this vision. Let's build this vision. And trust me. Trust my love. Trust our love. And let's do this together. And I said, let's do this together. Cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. Absolutely. Spirit wants you to co-create and cooperate and know that, you know, drop the anger, frustration, sadness with Divine Masculine. See that person as they are you, but they're having their own experience. Let them. Accept it. Surrender denial, remember? Accept it as they are. Realize that every person and experience has value to you. Spirit wants you to have a wonderful experience of life. Trust Spirit. Know that Spirit loves you. Know that Spirit has you. Just go within. Meditate. Create. Trust. And accept. And I'm going to leave it at that, Divine Feminines. I hope this helped you. If it didn't resonate, please don't make it fit. Try me back next week for another Monday weekly Divine Feminine reading. Have a great week ahead. Namaste.